Osborne Industries, the industry-leading innovators in pig feeding, is pleased to announce its latest advancement in their signature line of no-waste big wheel feeders. The Fast Start Wean-To-Finish feeder features all the no-waste, feed-saving aspects of the big wheel family of mechanical flow feeders, but operates in gravity flow mode for newly weaned pigs. As pigs grow, the feeder automatically converts from gravity to mechanical flow. When weaned pigs are put on the feeder, small slides in the feed hopper bottom are open, allowing feed to freely flow into the trough. As pigs grow, they begin turning a 5-spoke feed wheel in the bottom of the trough, which closes the slides on the feed hopper bottom. The turning of the feed wheel is what automatically converts the Fast Start feeder from gravity to mechanical mode. Once in mechanical mode, a feed sweep, located in the bottom of the feed hopper and attached to the feed wheel, sweeps feed past the cone and out of the hopper into the trough. Feed falls through the center hole in the trough, where the feed wheel dispenses it to the pigs. Once pigs are able to turn the feed wheel, the feeder makes its automatic conversion from gravity to mechanical flow. With the Fast Start feeder, pigs receive all the great benefits of gravity flow feeding when they are small, providing access to ample fresh feed at all times. However, unlike traditional gravity flow feeders, no adjustment is ever necessary when the feeder is in gravity mode. Producers benefit from substantially reduced labor that is required with continually monitoring and adjusting traditional gravity flow feeders. Once pigs turn the feed wheel, the feeder automatically converts from gravity to mechanical flow. The mechanical flow design is the key to maximizing feed savings in finish feeding. No other feeding method can make the feed-saving claims of the mechanical flow big wheel feeders. Once the feeder converts to mechanical mode and pigs stop eating, the feeder stops feeding, completely eliminating play waste. The round axis of the big wheel feeder improves the feeding performance of your animals. The feeder spreads animals radially around the self-cleaning round trough, providing more standing room and less physical contact for pigs. Conventional Wean-To-Finish rectangular feeders force pigs into close contact, which often results in wasteful competition.
Okay, I'm Jeff Dorman. I started raising hogs in 1983. Bought some of the first Osborne RO feeders don't know for sure what year that was, but they're some of the original and they're still on the farm. Then I moved into the nursery feeders and I've used them for close to 30 years probably. The first thing that we noticed when I put it in there was that the feed was always there, especially the first pellets. The feed was always there. So the pigs come in, they're averaging about 13 pounds, and I sort them down to the smaller group is around 10 pounds and then up to 15 pounds, but averaging about 13 pounds. And I've noticed when we first started it, we put the bigger ones on, and then we actually on the next group did the smaller pigs, and there was no problem with the smaller pigs getting started on these feeders either. They did just like we wanted them to. The first pellets last about 3 to 5 days, and then I switched to another pellet that goes for another 4 or 5 days. So then it's grind and mix, and in that time frame from about 10 to 14 days is when I've noticed that they'll switch from being gravity feed to start moving that wheel to make it the way it's supposed to work is the big wheel. Within 2 weeks they're spinning that wheel. I've kind of watched it, 10 days to 2 weeks they're moving the wheel. Once they've spun the wheel, and then there's a problem, there's no feed in there. There's always been feed available at that point.
Osborne's latest innovation in pig feeding comes from more than 30 years of research and development in finding the optimal way to feed pigs. For more information on the Fast Start Big Wheel Feeder, contact Osborne today.